we had the highest Algebra 1 scores in part out of all the comprehensive high schools. I want to show my appreciation for Mr. Battle for working his butt off last year. And he took it upon to do Star Renaissance to help the substitute teachers that walked out in the middle of the year. And he took it upon himself to bring that class over to his classroom.
What's the coefficient? Thank you. Negative, where's the one at? You see it?
We pushed back a lot, but we had rich conversations. This is for you. It's a little token. Mr. Battle, I appreciate it. Love you. Love you too. You're welcome. So we have to build a cohort of students that we can get to AP Calculus so those students can pass the AP exam. Welcome to another episode of Teachers Uncut, where teachers are heard on educational issues because they're the ones in the front line, deep in the trenches.
Those techniques can be taught and layered on top of the content knowledge.
One of the strongest things that we do is when we make community connections, we give identifying sources. Because now what happens is if I see you somewhere else across town, I can identify with who you are, what's happening with you, because I made a connection with you. So it's harder for me to hurt you when I can identify with you.
I guess now my question would be to Dr. Cusmano, being a director of mathematics of the district, how do you bring that relevancy and those resources where you're choosing the right resources for those type of kids?
It's very difficult, let's be clear, because it's on the individual teacher. And at the end of the day, we can, as administrators, look at lesson plans, but they are just that, they're plans. And then I was taught that you have to inspect what you expect. And so if I'm given a set of lesson plans and I look them over, I'm gonna go into that classroom to see, hey, listen, is this what's going on? Are we using the higher end of Bloom's taxonomy? That type of thing. Is the rigor there?
So today's topic we're gonna discuss is practice versus theory, urban education, and college and career readiness. When you hear those three topics, how do they intertwine with each other? Let's start with you, Mr.
Okay. Well, first, urban education. Urban education comes with many challenges, and I'm speaking of the challenges that are outside the classroom. I think for all of us urban educators, we understand how our job would change if we just had to make sure that the students mastered the content. But there's a range of other issues that comes with that, which takes us to the place of college and career readiness.
A lot of the reasons why these bad kids don't get the opportunities is because we don't give them the opportunity because they're classified as bad. I think if you just give the conversation, just asking or just having a conversation with students or with the youth, they'll tell you exactly what they need. A lot of them are crying for help. They just don't know what love is, so they can't show you what love is.
The viewers, you take this panel, you take these discussions, and you reach out. Because our children are our future. But I truly believe if we put the greatest gift that we can give a child is a great teacher. Again, the greatest gift that you can give a child is putting a great teacher in front of that child.